Oh my goodness. Seems every time I do one of these videos it starts out with me adjusting the camera. Oh well, we're on here. Jennifer McCreath here. It's the May 24th weekend, 2010. Today is Saturday night. I think it's the 22nd. I don't even know what day it is. That's how clued in I am these days. On the road again, Halifax, Nova Scotia. I think I've been here 4 times in the past month. I guess it's been 2 weeks since my last video. I was in Fredericton, New Brunswick, getting ready to run the Fredericton Marathon, which turned out to be an amazing run. I started out feeling awful that morning, came out at a fairly slow pace, but managed to, I guess, maintain energy and strength. I ran that marathon at a very strong, consistent pace. My fastest marathon time of the year. Amazing considering it was the 3rd marathon in, 14 days. Even split marathon. It's 69 minutes for each quarter, almost on the nose. I've never done, actually I've done that once before, but never when I kind of gave it my all. I've run slower marathons just as a practice run. Last year in Halifax actually I ran, I believe, my only official negative split. I think I missed the negative split by a few seconds here, but I felt strong to run at the health I've been in, to be able to carry a consistent pace all the way through. 69 minutes times 4 is still a pretty slow marathon, 4:36, but I felt good, and that really fired me up and made me feel I can still do this. Then I went to Mississauga, Ontario last week, and that all went out the window. That was a very tough run. It was hot. Legs were sore. 4 marathons in 27 days is a lot to ask of anybody. To ask of someone who's out of shape and overweight like me, not easy. Heat, everything just fell apart. It was a sore knees, slow run. I got through it. I guess that's good news, and it comes with experience. You can adjust midway through your game plan. If you know you're in trouble and you got to slow down, you can manage to survive a run without getting into trouble, which I did. 4 hours and 56 minutes. Kind of frustrating. Hey, I made it. I survived. Here we are in Halifax yet again. Marathon number 5 in 34 days. I'm pretty sore. It's not going to be a pretty sight out there. It's a very tough hilly course. It's going to be a hot, humid day, which is rare for Nova Scotia in May. But again, I'll survive it. I'll get through this run, and probably take a break after that. Don't think there'll be a 6th marathon in 40 days, because that's pushing it. Been an interesting, challenging, emotional roller coaster ride for me over the past couple weeks. Ups and downs. I guess to start with the downs. Been frustrated with my career. 4 months now I've been a file clerk. It's great. Don't get me wrong. It's great to have a job after not having a job for 10 months. But at the same time, when you've got a bachelor degree and 7 years of analyst level work experience, I think that the only job you can get is a filing clerk is kind of demoralizing, and the job's lived up to expectations. It is what it is. It's a file clerk job. It's not pretty. It's not frilly. I guess it's just frustrating to be doing work at that level after all I've been through with my education and my other work experiences. I continue to look for other work, and it's just not happening. The resumes are going out the window. I'm getting interviews and finishing runner-up on many of those jobs. It's tough. It's frustrating. I'm not really sure where to go. I need to find a way to maximize my potential. I need to earn more money to get to do the things I need to do with my life. I've got a healthcare system that won't recognize most of my needs, so I'm on the hook. I need to come up with a lot of money to pay for my surgery, to get my face done with electrolysis, to remove the hair. There's just so many things that aren't getting done. Life is frustrating. And then I guess I'll open up a little bit about, I guess, a situation with some family. I try to respect everyone's privacy, so I'm not going to name any names here. It's been pretty good moving away to Newfoundland just to do this transition, and people there know me as Jennifer, and my family is not like that. They knew me as who I used to be. A man for 33 years, and I left a legacy there. They liked who I used to be. Even though I was kind of a quiet, shy, lost soul, confused, generally a nice person that people liked, and they're not so sure what to make of this Jennifer thing. I'm the same person. I look a little different. I dress a little different. I'm growing breasts. at the very least, I think I'm a little more happy and excited about life. Sure, I have ups and downs, and the estrogen definitely plays a factor on your mood, but I'm still me, and it kind of hurts when people don't really see me as me anymore. They feel uncomfortable. There's a family wedding coming up, and I'm not going to get invited to it, and that kind of hurts. It's ridiculous. There's no reason to shut me out of your life. I'm a family member. I've been a loving, supportive family member to this particular family person all my life, and to have a family member turn their back on me when I'm in need. I really need support now, emotional support. It's just disappointing. I get that there's going to be an adjustment phase of accepting Jennifer as I am, but I've been Jennifer now for quite a while. It's been 3 years since I started communicating about what this was going to be, and if people aren't ready to accept that and move on, it's kind of time for me to move on, I guess. I've kind of reached that point where I'm over that initial shock, education awareness phase, and if people can't catch up, you're going to be left in the wake, because I don't want to be around people that are intolerant or impatient or still not willing to accept who I am. I've made some tough decisions this week about family members I will or won't visit when I'm on trips. And now it seems other family members are kind of supporting my exclusion from the wedding and trying to get me to be understanding as to how it's justifiable that a family member could shut me out. I don't buy that at all. I don't think that's appropriate. I'm really disappointed, actually, in a lot of folks, and it's caused me to kind of want to withdraw and alienate myself. I've got other people that are accepting and loving of me. I had a great day. I'm in Halifax, Nova Scotia, getting ready to run a marathon. I can't go to a marathon expo without running into people that know me and want to talk to me. Famous people. John Stanton, founder of the Running Room. I had a nice chat with him today. The first time I got to meet him. He knew who I was, and it was a lot of fun. The Terry Fox Run people were there. They knew me. We had a chat. Then I guess the highlight of the day, I got together for brunch with about 12, 13, 14 high school students, LGBT youth. I did a little presentation for them. I think it's great, the education system, at least there's pockets of it. This high school in particular, in the Halifax, Nova Scotia area, did a seminar on LGBT education and awareness. And part of that was they had me do a video. I wanted to be there in person, but it couldn't work out. But I did a video and told my story. And they were so impressed they wanted to meet me. So I said, well, let's get together for brunch. I'm going to be there. They had some teachers that came out, and it was just, it's great to be around people that are open, accepting of me, and embracing of me. I'm just not just looking for tolerance. Just gotta check the time here. We're getting up there, 8 minutes and change. I need to be around positive people. I'm going through some rough times emotionally. I can't afford to be around people that make me down, that make me try to feel guilty, or try to make me feel as though I'm a lesser person than I was before. If that means I need to isolate myself from people for a while, that's what I'm going to do. I gotta survive. I can't afford to have an emotional breakdown. I've got to get myself to work. It's not a job I love, but it's a paycheck, and it's going to hopefully open up some other doors. So I need to be in a good frame of mind. I need to get there and do a good job and survive each and every day. I've got 2 cats. I guess that's the other exciting news story in my life. I adopted 2 cats from the animal shelter a couple weeks ago, and they're just amazing animals, beautiful pets. I love having them around. They love me. They don't care what I look like. They don't care if I'm a transsexual. As long as I feed them and cuddle with them, they're happy. And well, I'm going to sign off here. I've kind of rambled on for a while, but I just thought it would be fun to kind of log in and do another update here. I always seem to do these when I'm on the road, so I'll try to do them from home, because I don't think there'll be much traveling now for a while. But thank you for watching and paying attention to me in my interesting life. I hope the marathon goes well tomorrow, and I'll definitely try to log in and do an update on that and let you know what I have planned for June. Have a great night. As customary, we'll end off with a funny face. Ah!